Good evening, everyone. We will get underway in just a couple of minutes. My name is Nathan. Welcome to the Rapid Startup online training for this week. Excited for this one. It's going to be great fun. Got heaps to share this evening. I've been wanting to do this one for quite some time. There was an experiment I've been talking to you guys about. I think I'd started teasing this one back in November. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Meetup this week online session. We will get going in just a couple of minutes. Just waiting for everyone to come on in. Got a fair few additional people joining up this week, which is great fun. I'm just sorting out a coaching client on the other line at the moment who's just joined up. I was having some issues with the first session. Great to have you along. Nathan here. We meet up every week online to discuss all things biz, getting your business up and going. I'll cut back to me in just a sec, but I've got some slides to share with you, some stuff that I've been working on. I want to show you guys how you can get your business up and running quick, smart. Tonight's session is the 30-minute startup. We've been talking about a 7-day startup for the last couple of years in these sessions. So that's following Dan Norris's 7-day startup methodology. I have put together something to get the old cash machine up and running for you guys. I'm really excited to share you exactly how that works, a few tools to put them together, and then basically insert a product and away it goes. So I'm going to share that with you tonight. If you are watching us live, rapidexecutive.com/live, you can jump on the chat and say g'day. Let us know where you're coming in from. All right, a few extra people coming in now. Nice to see you. Good evening. My name's Nathan. I run the Rapid Startup Meetup here down in Perth. We do online sessions every week where we discuss all things biz. We'll get underway in just a couple of minutes. I have plenty to share with you tonight. Lots of things I want to get across and show you what your biz could look like with a few simple tools and some tactics that I've kind of stumbled across but have been in the works for quite some time. I finally got this experiment underway. I've seen some results in the last couple of days just by accident. So I thought it might be time to document out exactly how this thing works and show you guys how you can do it too. G'day, Shane. Nice to see you. Shane's in from Perth again. All right, let us know where you're coming in from, guys. We'll get underway in just a couple of minutes, waiting for everyone to flick on over from the registration page. A few new people coming in this week, which is great. New year, new biz, new launches. It's going to be great fun. Nice to see you all. My name is Nathan. Welcome to the Rapid Startup online session this week. Tuesday nights, it's our thing. Every Tuesday night, I should say, once a week, we meet online to talk all things biz. Normally, g'day Sally, nice to see you. Sally's a newbie. Great to have some newbies in. We usually have some regulars. We usually get some newbies, so it's always a good mix. If you do have questions, pop them in the chat box, rapidexecutive.com/live. There's a chat box there. You can put your name, where you're coming in from, any questions. I'm going to share some slides up, a few things to go through. If you've got questions on the slides, pop them in there and I'll incorporate. If you've got generic questions, save them for the end. Plenty of time at the end, and we'll do some Q&A on anything on your biz. I don't know everything. The chat usually knows a lot more than I do in some of these stuff, which is great. I just want to grab a whole bunch of people together to help move their businesses along. So we meet every Tuesday night. My name's Nathan. I started the Meetup group about 2 years ago now. February 7, I think, was the start date 2 years ago. So we've been going strong. I think there's 1,500 members in our local Meetup, which is great. New bunch of members coming in start of the year, everyone getting down to the gym and then deciding they're going to go and join a group and meet some new people. So Meetup is going off at the moment with a whole bunch of new people coming in, which is great. I'm hoping to provide tactical, tangible things that you can implement in any business that you have, or take your ideas from your head and actually put them out and into the world and get them going. We follow the 7-day startup from Dan Norris, which is how to get from idea to sales in 7 days or less. It's a great framework. So each week we go through one of the 7 days, and that will commence again next Tuesday for the first one. The 18th is our first in-person as well, so that's next Wednesday. It's all happening. So this is an in-between-isode. We've had a couple of them while a few people were away over Christmas, but everyone still wanted to have these sessions. So we've had a few people come along to those. I think one session we had a whole bunch of people joining in as well, sharing their experiences and stuff, which is great fun. These sessions are always fun. They're fun for me anyway. Try not to be too much of a talking head on here. I want to hear from you guys. So chat in the chat box. If you're watching this on the replay, hi replay viewers, rapidexecutive.com/replay, you can still chat. The chat box will be open. But if you want to chat with me, obviously there won't be other people there unless 2 people or 3 people are looking at the replay at the same time. But you can chat in the Facebook chat down the bottom. It actually sends me a direct message, and we can message on there as well. If you have any questions about any of this sort of stuff, any questions about your biz, I'm happy to help. I'm a member of several Facebook groups where I want to give you everything that I've learned, everything I'm putting in all of my businesses, the do's and don'ts. Don't do too many businesses at once. It's hard work. Look at these bags on my eyes. It's epic. I launched a business on January 1, which has been going off as well, helping people with their sales funnels. So much fun. I love this stuff. So there's no stopping me. The kids are in bed, so we're all good. The tonight's session is about launching a product funnel. Now, what does that mean? In layman's terms, how to build a website and sell a product that's already selling and earn cash from doing that. So no startup capital, no crazy ad spend, no technical details, just plug this tool in with this, go and find these products that are selling, put them together, put it out to the world. Nice and easy. I won't put my hands too close to the camera. It goes all blurry. So who wants to hear about this cash machine? Sorry for the, as I said in the note, I'm sorry for the spammy title, but it got your attention, right? And it's true, it works. I'll show you. It's not huge, it's not epic, but it will be. I kicked this off, this whole process off. I've been talking about it for months, and I finally put all the pieces together and then just left it there. And then I noticed the last couple of days have been getting some sales through. There's no ad spend, there's no nothing. It's just all organic. So I want to show you exactly how it all hung together and exactly how you can do it too. Sally says, yes, I'm listening. Awesome. All right. So I've got about 15 slides. It's not too much. There's not too much crazy stuff going on. Shane says +1. Nice one, Shane. So I'll share my screen across with the slides. As I said, if you have any questions at all with the slides, pop them in the box and I'll try and include those in there. All these notes are available. I'm pointing over here because that's my second screen where all of the notes are. But if you click the download bonus that's under the chat, it just directly gives you a PDF. You don't need to give me an email address or anything like that. Just grab that and it gets you all of the slides. Anything that's a link in there works in the PDF as well. So you don't have to write down any of these things. Yeah, we're online businesses these days. So let's get everything online and nice and easy. So let's get into the show. All right. In this session, let's launch something. Let's launch something really simple with no inventory or startup costs, with no crazy ad spend and no technical stuff. Those are the things that people come to me with all the time saying, I don't know any of this technical stuff. Can you help me? I don't know any of this ad stuff. Can you help me? And I don't know any of this. Where do I get money from? I don't actually have any money. So they're very common things that come across. I've actually got this system or set of things set up that you actually don't need these things. Now, you will need some time. You can build it all in 30 minutes, but I'm not going to tell you you're going to get sales in 30 minutes. So some of these things take time, but you can, if you have ad spend money, then you can reduce time. All right, so let's get into it. Now, each week I share this up, especially for anyone that's new here. There is a business model matrix. So if you are looking for a business idea, if you're not sure about which of your ideas to go forth with, if you have 1 or 10 or 25, like many of us entrepreneurs, I put together this simple business model matrix, which lists out the business archetypes: teacher, freelancer, maker, retailer, and then some subtypes. So most, I won't say all, but a lot of businesses especially modern businesses, fit into some of these subtypes. Now, some of them may be multiple, so you could combine a bunch of these together. But what I've put together is a real-world example, a bunch of links. You can go off and have a read. They're pretty much case studies on all of them. Just a nice bunch of reading if you are uncertain where your business idea lies and what sort of business model you could build around it, and the types of success that you can have with that. So each of these is a reasonably successful story about that, but from sort of grassroots sort of beginnings on most of those. One of my favorite is a narco fighter, which is a Fiverr guy. So he started on Fiverr. He's now an freelancer guy. But he started doing really simple $5 gigs on Fiverr. And in his first year, he bought a house, which is amazing. It's an amazing story. Good fun. So rapidexecutive.com/live to grab the download bonus, to grab this in there if you want to go off and have some light reading material. All right. So what is the 7-day startup? So if you are new here, this is what we talk about every week. The first week of the 7-day startup sessions, again, will be next week. Ideation, which is how to come up with your idea and the 9-step checklist for working out if your idea is a good one on paper before you move forward. So if you have 25 ideas, you can put them through the same process and come out with whichever one sort of ticks the most boxes for you. So we'll get on to that next week. Each of the days will be one of the weeks, and right down to launch. So does the 7-day startup methodology work? So my first 7-day startup was Butter Coffee. I started that 2 and a bit years ago. I started this meetup not long after my success with that to show people exactly how this would work. The meetups that I'd been to were all about building the next Facebook, being the next Zuckerberg. Very unhelpful to us independent indie entrepreneurs trying to build our things in our basements and spare bedrooms, which is where I am right now. You can be successful with these things. So it does take time, does take work. I've worked my butt off for 2 years with all these things, but I launched this business in 7 days. I went from zero idea to sale in 6.5 days. And I went from 0 to 6 figures in 6 months. So this process definitely works. I replicated that. I've done a few books, and my most recent launch is Funnel Fix It, which is the WP curve for sales funnels. So unlimited sales funnels fixes for people that use like ClickFunnels, for example. We build and fix anything and everything for you for a monthly fee. Lots of fun. Launched that over Christmas time. Lots of fun, lots of fanfare from a bunch of you guys that were watching along and cheering me on. And I reckon quietly hoping that I fell on my face with it. I certainly did at the end when I actually hit launch, because I'd been up, I think, for 2 days straight trying to get the last of the things over the line. But anyway, it was great fun. So I do talk about this tool a lot, and I will be talking about it again tonight because I do find it the simplest, easiest way to get up and running. Hence why I have built a business around it as well. So that business, as I did mention, funnelfixit.com, WP curve for sales funnels. So they're unlimited sales funnel fixes for your websites. Anyway, let's get on to this week's show. All right, so can you build a website that creates sales automatically with no product, with no inventory, and no ad spend? So this is the system. It's super simple. We have a landing page with an opt-in form, email form, a privacy policy so that if we do want to pay for ads, then we won't fall foul of anything in Facebook or Google land, and a thank you page. That's all it is. This is the whole system. But we need to find a product first. So the best place to find a product is not down at the shops. The best place to find a product is amongst the most highest selling products on the planet. Now, in the Western world, that's Amazon.com. And there are some amazing tools and ways that you can find out what's actually selling at the moment. If it's selling like hotcakes at the moment, you can get in front of people that want to buy that and claim commissions from Amazon, for example. And that's what this one will do. There's multiple ways you could go about doing this, but this system will do exactly that. We will be taking traffic of some description through our simple system, a couple of pages on a website, and at the other end, people go off and buy these products, and we'll be getting Amazon commissions from sending traffic over to Amazon. When they buy things, we benefit. So how do we find products that are selling? The Amazon bestsellers and the Amazon top 100 are great places to go. I do recommend starting there if you haven't gone and done some product research on Amazon before. I recommend going and spending some time in there. You'll be fascinated with the stuff that sells in there. I was talking to someone this morning who has a wholesale business. They do crazy volumes. They sell pretty much anything on the planet. They're very high up the food chain, as it were. And they were telling me the volumes they were doing on pens, which was epic. I hadn't even thought of pens. I started doing some product analysis on pens. I can't believe how many pens are bought on a daily basis. It's ridiculous. So there is a lot of e-commerce happening out there amongst us. So when you start going and have a look at the data that's available publicly on sites like Amazon, where there is a lot of that e-commerce traffic actually happening, it's astounding. So you only need a very small piece of a very big pie to be successful. So I use a tool which makes it a little easier to find the estimated sales on products that are actually selling on Amazon. So you can go and have a look at Amazon at bestsellers and have a look at their bestseller rank, and you can see that this product here is one of Cosmo's products. It's a racetrack thing for kids, a toy. It's about $120. There is 1,000 reviews on this thing. Now, not everyone leaves a review, so this thing is selling like crazy on Amazon. This tool that I use is a Chrome extension called Jungle Scout. It's a paid tool, and it tells you basically gives you an overlay of everything that's on the page. So you go search something on Amazon, click the little Jungle Scout button, and it pulls back all of those listings that are sitting on that page. So that page will have 10, 15 things on there, actually 17 things on there. It'll give you that list of them all, which are clickable list. If you hover over them, it gives you the image as well. It tells you the brand, the price, the category, and the rank. Now, these things are the publicly listed things on Amazon, and that rank is the bestseller rank. So that is based on the category, how well Amazon sees this as selling against the rest of the items in that category. So this is ranked in toys and games, which is a huge category with so many products. This is the number 44th product in the world on Amazon selling in that category, which is crazy. And to give you an indication of what that means, Jungle Scout calculates this based on an algorithm, internal algorithm, based on what the category and the rank is. And then the sales price, it was estimating that 3,177 units per month are sold. And if you multiply that by the price, that's well over $500,000 US a month this product is selling, which is crazy. It also tells you fees and stuff, which is very useful if you are going to be selling that product yourself. If you want to go and list it on there, Amazon will charge you these fees to do that listing per sale. But you can have a look at these products and how well they're selling, and then basically go and find people who want to buy it and send them to Amazon to buy it. If you send them to Amazon using your affiliate link, Amazon will give you 4 to 7% of whatever they put in their cart and check out, which is crazy. So if this is selling like this like crazy, how 3,000 sales a month, you don't need to get a lot of those yourself to be earning good commission, especially on a $179 item. So shall we go build one of those? This is what we've done. This is a simple two-step. It does have the privacy policy in there, but a two-step sales funnel, which is landing people on a page, taking them to an opt-in, capturing their email address, and then saying, you can go and buy this product on Amazon for a discount, or here's the best buyer to buy it from, or here's some additional information about it, or something that people would want to get out of this. You're making it easy for them. Now, you've either collected them on Facebook, or you've put them from Instagram, or an email, or something that's brought them to here, and you're pushing them back over to Amazon using your link. That's pretty much the whole system. So I'll break it down in finer details. This is the simple landing page that I built. So it's nice and clean, really simple. We've got the social proof and affiliation with Amazon at the top. This is available exclusively on Amazon, and you can get Amazon Prime. And for the American viewers tonight, they would know exactly what that is. For Aussie viewers, that's super powerful in the e-commerce world, because people want things 2 days free shipping anywhere in the country, which is what they get over in the US. We don't have that here. Hopefully we got that coming in September, which is very exciting. But this is a super simple, very clean, nothing else to do on this page, but give me your email address and say you want it. There is a video here. This is a really cute little video that starts off small, dark. It's very intriguing. What's all this about? It's a little bit of a big reveal kind of cutesy video of the little Cosmo robot, which I found on YouTube, and just put that video in there. Nothing wrong with that, publicly available. And then I found a coupon for the product. Get your 10% off this product, get it for the next 24 hours, bit of urgency and scarcity there. And they put their email address in, then I have their email address and know that they like this product. We've got a privacy policy so that if we do want to run ads or Google ads or anything like that, then we have that on there. That's a requirement. But this is where the money is. So, okay, here's your coupon. It's going to be in your email inbox. Check that. Make sure you've got that. I want you to go and confirm your subscription and all that sort of stuff, so I can tag you. And there's a whole bunch of things that happen in the background there. We've got a link to Facebook to try and get some social proof and some social profile on there. So people like to click the Facebook button if they're into Facebook. That's the kind of people we want over there. Oh, thanks for this. Anything that they can say to get your social standing moving on a social network. And then the button to go off and buy, a little bit of social proof again, and affiliation there. This is a standard sort of, you can buy it with anything, and you're buying it on Amazon. It's an Amazon button. They click that and they go off using your affiliate link off to Amazon. And if they buy the product, you get the affiliate sales as well. So in the back of ClickFunnels, it's super easy. It's 2 pages, and you get a URL, and you can send that URL anywhere, and it works out of the box. That's all it is. The whole funnel is available on the marketplace as well. So you don't even need to build it yourself, but you can build it super easy. Click add the page, put these 2 titles up the top, add a video, opt-in form, done. Thank you page. And then all we need to do is run traffic. So the way I originally did this, I set this up and ran some Facebook ads. The sales were a little slow at first when I first set this up back in October. And then I realized that I didn't have all of my social stuff in place. So I turned it back onto everything organic and started doing the organic thing for this, because I wanted more traffic than just $5 a day kind of paid traffic. I didn't really have time to be spending any time at all on any sort of paid traffic, because I had a lot of other things going on. But as an experiment, I had all of the ducks in a row, all the pieces in place for this to work. And now it was just building the momentum organically on traffic. So the way I did that was I created a simple Instagram profile. You'll see it here. It's called the Ultimate Toys. Used images available from from Instagram already that had the toy in it. So I selected a generic name so I can put other toys in this as we build this out. But I specifically had the link in the bio here to my funnel for the Cosmo. and then had all Cosmo stuff in here. So we can grow this profile, and we will over time to do other toys. But we're about 2 months in now, and using we've got our 9 posts, which is a minimum for a profile. If you're going to create an Instagram profile, go and grab something like Grum, or go and just create these posts yourself straight up. You want a post profile to look like it has more than 1 or 2 images. When people click over and follow you, if they see that it's got 1 or 2, they usually don't follow. I know I don't. But if you've got 9 pictures on there, it actually, the bottom 3 aren't displayed on mobile in full, so it looks like a full profile. So on single glance, people will think that it's got lots of posts. I mean, they see 9 at the top, but just on a single glance, a lot of people don't read the numbers. They'll see followers, they'll look at how many photos are there, and they'll either like or follow or move on. So 9 posts. We use Instamatico, which is an automated tool. I'm not a huge fan of automated tools. There's things like Instagress, a few other Insta Ninja, and a few other bits and pieces that come that try and do these sorts of things. I like Instamatico because it's a really simple, very light touch automated tool that I haven't heard any reviews yet of anyone having any issues with their account being shut down or locked or blocked or getting any sort of warnings from Instagram. I certainly haven't on mine. And you can see I literally created these 9 posts, turned on Instamatico, and that's it. That was that was 2 months ago, and I'm at 1,739 followers at the moment. So I haven't even logged into Instagram. I didn't even log in to take this image. I just actually typed Instagram/Ultimate Toys, and I'd even forgotten what the name was, that it was The Ultimate Toys. Took the screenshot about an hour ago. So that's where we're sitting at the moment with our followers. This tool goes off and does, sorry, I'm getting buzzed all over the place. Sorry for the background noise. This tool goes off and does liking and commenting. It does the following based on hashtags that you say, so toys and kids toys and Cosmo and things like that I put in, and that's it. It goes off and pretends to be a real person pretty much constantly throughout the day. You'll see that by doing that sort of organically with a bot, I've been able to grow that really well. And now I'm getting organic traffic from Instagram, those 1,700 plus the followers of those followers who come across and see this sort of stuff will go across to that site that we built. And I'm tagging these guys with Facebook tags and tracking and all that sort of stuff as well to capture just more than the email address, so I can do some remarketing later. I did create an email sequence, so an automated email sequence that I'm trying to push people back through to the funnel to go back and buy later on. Can't believe we have that many Instagram followers already. I actually don't think it's that many. I think it's pretty poor because I'm not doing any sort of, I'll just come back to that for a sec. I'm not doing any sort of outreach at all. I'm not going after followers or Instagram influencers to do that. I literally had no time. So I will, now that I've seen some more traction on this, I will get my team to go off and do some Instagram outreach. So we'll be reaching out to other toy providers and other people with higher following and asking for share for share, like for like, and share our profile across and things like that. So we should be able to grow that pretty much exponentially over the next couple of months. I wasn't aware that we would be able to get as much organic traffic as we've been getting just from such a small following. I really think this is minimal at the moment. So I'm happy with it for completely automatic. Thank you, Instamatico. But a few extra bits like outreach to people with 2, 10, and 20,000 followers, we should be able to double that in a couple of weeks easily, or triple that in a couple of weeks. All right, so as I was saying, there are 3 emails in here, really simple. Welcome. The purpose of this first email is just welcome, and we want you to stay. So it's a personal introduction to the business owner. We are a small local business, blah, 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 sort of thing. We're just here to help out, bring the best, whatever it is, to you You can unsubscribe anytime. There's only 2 more emails, and that's all for now. But we're here to give you value, and etc. etc. I recommend having an image and a link to the product review on the first email. So this is a value-based thing. So we're not saying go and buy this. We're just saying, hey, there was a video, did you see it? Or there was an unboxing video, did you see it? Or have you seen this review? This person loved it. Something that gets people to click, but not necessarily buy. You want to create a connection, give them value, and the click actually helps set up tracking as well. So if someone clicks something in an email, usually Google, Gmail, and things like that will then say, oh, this must be useful. I won't chuck it in the spam box. Email 2 is a reminder and a replay. Hey, go back and watch that review one last time. You can actually say there is a buy button there, but remember the buy button, the offer is not valid forever. So you can go back and grab that. And then if you've got any sort of social proof, grab some reviews from happy customers. There's nothing wrong with grabbing reviews on public sites and saying, hey, look, this guy loved it, this girl loved it, that sort of thing. And then email 3 is the closeout, urgency and scarcity. In this one, we want to link back. It's closing down. And if you have any other products, then you can potentially introduce an upsell. And you can get, I recommend putting a countdown timer in your emails as well, which are easily available. All right, who wants to see some results? All right, this is the last couple of days of website traffic, and it's completely, as I said, completely organic. So we had 65 unique actual visitors to the site. So this is not like Google Analytics tracking. This is, or page views or whatever. This is people that have come in from a single IP address into this website. 64, 3 people have put their email address in, so that's a conversion rate of 5%, completely organic, and they're all coming from Instagram. So this is a 1,000 following Instagram profile, which has done nothing, but it's wandering around liking things and following things randomly. That's all it's doing, and I'm very happy with that. And the commissions. Now, I would like to see a couple extra zeros on there. I'm sure you would as well, but complete transparency. This is, as I said, 100% hands off. But this thing works. The referral fees, I still only have 4% on these referral fees. So I still need to get 2 more to click this up to 6%. But as I said, this is completely organic. This is the back end of my Amazon affiliates for this product. You can see the fees in there from the product. It's only been 2 sales. So they wouldn't have been, so what's that, 6% of 4% of $150. I don't think that actually, I don't think they've probably even bought the Cosmo. But if someone clicks across using your affiliate link, has things in their cart already, you get 7% of whatever's in their cart. The reason I was so hot on this at the end of last year was the fact that people are doing their Christmas shopping. If you send them to Amazon, they've usually got 25 other things sitting in their car. Go, oh yeah, that's right. That's grandma's thing, and that's my uncle's whatsy that they needed, and a special thing for the wife and all that sort of stuff. So if you're sending people over and they haven't used the affiliate link for anything else, you get anywhere between 4, 6, and 7% of whatever they've got in the cart, which is awesome. So, in summary, my test is now complete, and I'm very happy to say that I was I was pleasantly surprised because I'd completely forgotten about it. I wanted to set it all up, but I got distracted with our product launch over the Christmas period, and obviously spending some time with the fam. But I had been teasing everyone about this. I've been talking about it. I've been trying to get people amped up to do something like this, especially in that Q4 crazy sales period. My Amazon business was rapidly selling out of all our products. It was just a crazy couple of weeks there. Crazy month, I would say. I don't even really remember December at all, but it was an epic month. But I finally got to document this whole process. It's super easy to do. Basically, the tools that I'm using are ClickFunnels, MailChimp, and I think that's it. I actually got them listed down here. There you go. I've got them listed on the page. So I add them in so it's easy for you guys to find. But I'm using ClickFunnels. I've got the Amazon template, that complete sales template from the marketplace. I think that's like $40 or something. MailChimp is free. Jungle Scout's about $60, I think $69 for Jungle Scout. Instamatico, I think, is about $69 a month or something like that as well. When I say there's no upfront costs, I mean for inventory, so you're not paying for inventory. But I've tested this whole process out. I'll be adding multiple products, multiple funnels, multiple accounts, and obviously adding additional products into the feed as well. The whole thing is replicatable. The fact that it's a one-click process on Jungle Scout to find more of these things that are working well. The company itself, the Cosmo guys, have about 7 products, so I can add those in. There are now going to be add-ons for that product, bits and pieces that go together, special bags for them, branded additional bits and pieces. So adding all those things in now that we've proved that this whole thing works, very, very exciting. So what do you guys think? How cool is that? Is anyone? I know that I know Shane is selling on Amazon. He's already done his trial by fire. I'm getting things on Amazon FBA. Has anyone else teased on Amazon yet? Done some selling on eBay, Amazon, any of those sort of platforms? We're very excited down here in Australia because the Amazon is coming with its physical products business and its FBA business down to Australia in hopefully September is the current date that they're planning their launch. So that'd be very exciting. Right, any questions on that, guys? I can repeat. Cool. I'm starting a startup too. Awesome. What's your startup, Sally? Can you say any details or any of your niche or anything like that? We meet every Tuesday night for these online trainings, and we meet in person every fortnight on a Wednesday. There's also an FBA group, an Amazon FBA group in Perth as well, which I run. So doing all this Amazon stuff, and we do that on the alternate Wednesdays as well. So every Wednesday there's a session, and every Tuesday there's a session. I had an earlier idea that I haven't followed that could use this approach. So cheers. Okay, cool. Awesome. Still pretty much under wraps. So the first rule of startup is talk about your idea, but I do understand, especially when it comes to products, that actually that sentence goes out the window when we're talking Amazon. Everyone wants to sell other people's products and not do the work and find their own. So I've shared with you the whole thing tonight. You can copy everything that I've done. That product, as you can see, perhaps I can be more forthcoming soon. Yeah, that'd be great. Definitely happy to help, Sally. The team is here. The group is here. There's thousands of us in person down here in Perth. There's obviously even more online. So we're all here to help each other. It's a pretty tight-knit group. What goes on in the group stays in the group. Sorry, what was on Wednesday? So Wednesday is the in-person. I'm not sure whether you're coming in from, Sally, but if you're in Perth, it's the in-person sessions that we meet in Wednesday on a Wednesday night. The Tuesday night is the online one. So the ones where we've got right now is these ones. So this system works for physical products. It works for you could pretty much use any product. This could be an affiliate product as well. So it is actually an affiliate funnel. If we have a quick look at the actual funnel itself, you are landing people on a simple opt-in form. So it's a simple lander. I mean, assume you guys call this a welcome mat. It's a full page, single action website. That's all it is. So email opt-in. What converts here is having a video. If it's a physical product, an unboxing video or a review is amazing. Really, really, really good at converting. People see themselves with the product and things like that. You can tease them with a video on Facebook and things like that as well to get people over here. But it's a super, super simple thing. It could be if it's an information product or a service, you could do the same thing. It's all about giving someone an epiphany, giving them a lead up, and then you're closing them on how they can get it on the next page. It's really that simple. This button could be your affiliate link to the information product if you were going that way as well. So you could sell an information product this way. You can sell physical products. You could do T-shirts, Teespring. Amazon's got a merch program where they're doing T-shirts and stuff as well. Go and use Jungle Scout, grab the hot selling T-shirts, and then that's what the original one was doing that we crafted as well. It was selling pretty much hot T-shirts. I morphed over to doing the Cosmo because I thought that was a really hot product. It was actually the top selling product over Christmas. So you could use this funnel to sell pretty much anything. We're using physical. You could do information products. Very, very cool. Now the tools are easy. Shane says, I'm already using Amazon for affiliate marketing, currently funneling traffic from a blog. Great. Definitely interested in trying this using Instagram. Excellent. Oh, Sally's in Perth. Well done. Awesome. Cool. Well, we meet every Wednesday night. We have a meetup. Every fortnight, it's this startup one, and the alternate fortnight on the Wednesday is the Amazon FBA one, where we talk about physical products and selling on Amazon and things like that. So I've put all of the tools. If you wanted to replicate this whole thing, I've put all the tools and resources mentioned just below the chat box there. So we've got ClickFunnels, the Amazon template, MailChimp, it's a freebie, Jungle Scout to go and find your hot selling products. It's such a great tool. Instamatico if you want the Instagram profile growing basically for you, done for you. You don't have to even log in. So I hope that was useful, guys. These systems are fully available for build as well. I do them as a build or done for you service as well. So you get that full 3-page website fully hosted on ClickFunnels. The email list integration, follow-up email templates that I've got in there as well. We can include those. We have a session. You get a session with me to work out what the product would be. I can show you how all of it hangs together. I can even show you how to use Jungle Scout as well. And we work out what the product is and what the indicators for what's going to sell. If you already have a website or a blog, we can do the pretty much the installation of that. So it's seamless. It looks like it hangs off the back of your blog as well. And we even give you the first month of ClickFunnels as well. We can implement the whole thing. It only takes under 24 hours. You'll be up and running for $497. As I'd say, every week, guys, you can talk to me. There aren't a lot of spots at the moment because I have had a pretty crazy month with all of the launching going at the moment. So I had to reduce these, but there's still some available. You can grab 15 minutes in my diary on the page, not at rapidexecutive.com/live. If you're watching this on the replay, rapidexecutive.com/replay. You can grab a free session with me. Just hit the big red button. Takes you straight to my diary. And as I said, you can grab all of the notes from tonight's session or any session at the link. Okay, hope that was useful, guys. We will be Same bat time, same bat channel, every Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Western Standard Time. Available on the replay, rapidexecutive.com/replay. All of the notes available there as well. You can grab a session with me if you want to talk about your biz. I can give you a hand with anything. And yeah, until then, let's keep in touch. And I hope to see you either next Tuesday night or next Wednesday night in person if you're down here in Perth. All right. Catch you guys. I'll leave the chat box open. And if you have anything for me, pop it in the Facebook chat and we'll chat soon.